specialist in adoption. I'll run through with you some pets that we have, all the details that you need to know, and what's required of looking after a pet. Now, you're a first-time pet owner. It's so good that you've adopted today, or will be adopting. It's so unnecessary to buy. You're saving lives. So, we specialise in parrots, guinea pigs, and rabbits. Now you're not sure what type you're wanting? No, that's fine. I can go through all the details of what you need to know. You might hear over there, I have a guest waiting to meet you. Okay, I'll bring him over and I'll introduce you to him. This is one of our rabbits. He's approximately a year old. And we rescued him. He was found roaming the streets. He's very soft. We believe he's a Rex cross Flemish. Big. Would you be after a large rabbit or a small rabbit? He's very gentle. Got very big ears. Now rabbits can live quite a while, given a healthy and happy home. They can actually live up to about 12 years old, sometimes even longer. He's full grown. They eat a mixture of salad vegetables. You can't feed them onion or avocado because it's toxic to them. This is how you safely hold a rabbit. Rabbits aren't really suitable for young children without supervision, only because they can be quite large like this one, and they can kick, and children don't know how to respond to that. They also eat grass, timothy hay, and a mixture of grain. Would you be thinking of adopting a rabbit today? Or would you like me to go through the rest of our pets that we have? His fur is lovely and soft. They have a range of medication that they will need throughout their lifetime, such as mite spray and injections, because there are some diseases that they can get. Females should be desexed if they're not for breeding. We don't support breeding. This is a male. They can be just like a dog or a cat, and they can live inside. And they can be litter trained. Just like any pet, they need human interaction. Not suitable for if you're at work all the time. Would you like to hold him? Good. That's it. Isn't he soft? I think he likes you. Okay. I'm going to pop him back, and then I'll get one of our guinea pigs for you to meet. And then we can move on to the birds. Thank you for being patient as I got her. This is Mousy. She's a chocolate agouti with white guinea pig. That's her pattern, her fur name. Now, she's about 2 years old. And they have a similar diet and medication needs to rabbits. They actually need extra vitamin C because their bodies are similar to ours, where they don't absorb the vitamin C, and they can actually get scurvy. I recommend guinea pigs for children, but with adult supervision. They're a timid animal by nature, but when they get used to you, they make very sweet pets. They can require a bit of time to get used to you because they're a prey animal, so they're going to want to hide. Like all pets, they need interaction, and guinea pigs do better in pairs. Otherwise they can get lonely. They're a very social animal with their own kind. And like people, you can get different, varied in personalities. They can also get grumpy, and I'd advise, as a first-time pet owner, for whatever pet that you adopt today, that you read up on the animal's body language. Okay, now that I've shown you 2 of our pets available for adoption, I'm going to go through some simple paperwork with you and just ask you some general questions that we need to know for our database to make sure that you're going to be a suitable home. Is that okay? Great. Okay. So, to know if there are any young children or babies in the house. No. Okay, good. Just because these pets in particular aren't good with children unsupervised, and it's not particularly that safe for either the child or the animal to be left alone. Also, this is your chance if you have any questions at all. And I can also run through some of the accessories that we have available and books as well. Okay, so overall, what kind of animal do you think you might be adopting so far? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Not sure. Okay. Do you have a space already created for the pet? It just needs to be, say, like a room, like a spare room. Good. Prepared. Okay. So now I will show you some of our accessories, and then I will introduce you to a budgie and a green sheet conure. So first up, this book. If you are interested in guinea pigs, this is a fabulous book. It's all about guinea pigs, everything that you need to know. It's very, very in-depth. It'll even show you how to sex a guinea pig if you don't know what that means in layman's term. It's to tell the gender, which is quite an advanced part to do when looking after a guinea pig, but we obviously know how to do that, and we can tell you the sex of the guinea pig for you. So this book is a very, very handy book. It goes through how to care for a guinea pig, how a guinea pig's body works, how to recognise guinea pig diseases, how to identify different breeds, how to breed and exhibit guinea pigs, although we don't do that here. So all our guinea pigs will actually be desexed. So that's that book. So as we're going on to birds, next I can give you a general rundown of some accessories they might need to make sure that they're comfortable in their bedroom, as I like to call it because I don't like using the word cage. We have snuggle huts. Now there are different varieties available. We use these just because we've got some birds that make a lot of mess if we use a softer material than this. So this is easily able to be washed. And then kept clean and hygienic for the bird. And it just clips up and the bird can sleep inside of that. So here we have Chipper, and she's a baby budgie. We believe she's female, but she's still quite young. You can actually tell she's still a baby because she has black on her beak. her patterning. On her feathers she is a grey spangled budgie. And at the moment she is approximately 3 months. Now budgies can live quite a long time, about 15 years. Would you like to hold? Okay. She's actually small for her age, which is why she's breathing heavy at the moment. They're not particularly loud. No. Okay, I'm going to go and put her back. Now, I thought I'd introduce you to Pete. He is a purple crown lorikeet. He is a small version of or a small species of a rainbow lorikeet. He's not particularly happy at the moment. As I was saying, all animals have personalities and they can get grumpy. Now, to adopt a rainbow lorikeet, purple crown lorikeet such as Pete, you do actually need to have a basic wildlife license. So yeah, and they do actually require a specialised diet. They have a soft powdered food. We feed paswells to them. He's about 9 years old. So that's 2 of our birds so far. Would you like to hold? He doesn't bite hard, it's just birds will investigate first with their beak. They also balance with their beak, so it looks like they're going to bite, but they're actually not. Okay. You can let him hop up onto your shoulder if you like. Give him a pat. Good boy. Right. The reason why I'm holding him like this, as opposed to Chipper, is that he flies. We don't clip them. No. So they're available to fly when it's appropriate for them. You didn't like that? Okay. I'm going to go and put him back, and then I'll get Tara the green sheep conure, and that'll be the end of our consultation unless you have any other questions. Okay, so I'm back with Tara. We like to name the animals only because it's more personable, instead of calling a bird or rabbit or guinea pig. We give them names, but you're more than welcome to rename them. So Tara is a cinnamon green sheep conure. She's approximately 6 years old. Extremely tame. And conures can live quite a while as well. Now, as I said, like all animals, they need their human interaction time. Parrots in particular, you'll need to learn their body language. Only because they're vastly different, say, from cats, dogs, rabbits. They're very intelligent. Very affectionate, and they can be quite demanding. So I do believe that parrots can be a little bit more work than, say, a guinea pig or a rabbit. But what you put into it, you'll get out of it. It'll be a fabulous pet. Or companion, as I like to say. So birds will eat seed. This one doesn't have the specialised diet like Pete. No. And neither does Chipper the budgie. So budgies are also named parakeets. And I think so can also be all small parrots. Now conures are a small to medium-sized parrot. They can get noisy, but not all the time. No. They're like toddlers when they're demanding of attention. They also like showers and a bath. Not in an actual bathtub, but say in a small bowl of water that they can easily get out of. They like water. Would you like to hold it? Was that a good stretch, darling? Good girl. Okay. So step up. Good. And now she's stepped up onto your shoulder. Now, if you're unsure about what pet to adopt, I advise that you go home, do your research, and have a good think. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming today, and I hope I've helped answer some questions. And you're more than welcome to come back again anytime.